Hello, Math Masterminds. Today we're going to talk about slope. Slope means the steepness of a line. We have a positive slope, and we can tell that it's a positive slope if we're going uphill. So if we look at the line from left to right, just like reading a book, we will see that we're going uphill, and that's considered a positive slope. We also have a line that's considered a negative slope. Reading the line from left to right, we are going downhill, so that's considered a negative slope. We also have a line that has no slope, which is a flat horizontal line. And there's a line that goes up and down, vertical line. We consider this undefined. Please do not get an undefined slope as a zero slope because we have a horizontal line that's already considered a zero slope. So if we have a line that goes up and down, we consider it undefined. We can find slope two ways. We can use the formula y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Basically, that's saying the change in y over the change in x. And we can also use rise over run. In today's activities, we're going to focus on using y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. Here in our graph, we notice that our y-axis is the distance in miles. Our x-axis is measuring time in minutes. We can use the formula in order to determine the steepness of this line. We can choose any 2 points on the line. So, I chose the point of origin, which is 0, 0, and my second point is going to be at 10, 6. Using my formula, I can take my y values, which is 6 and 0, put them as my numerator, and I can take my x values, which is 10 and 0, and set up my ratio, 6 minus 1 over 10 minus 0, and when I simplify, I will get a slope of 3/5. Now, remember I stated we can use any 2 points. So let's choose another 2 points. We're still going to use 10, 6, but we're going to choose a second point, which is 15, 9. I'm going to use the formula. So I'm going to take my y values, which is 9 minus 6, put it over my x values, which is 15 minus 10. When I solve, I still get 3/5 as the slope. And that's because any 2 points on the line will have a same slope of 3/5. Students often get confused when they see the smaller triangle. They think that the slope will be smaller. Not true. Sometimes students believe since the higher up the line you go, your slope will change. Not true again. We just noticed that it doesn't matter which 2 points on the line, we will still have a slope of 3/5. We can also use the calculator in order to help us determine the slope of the line by putting in our formula as a fraction. Okay, so today's activities will allow you to practice using your formula y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. And we also know that as the change in y over the change of x values. If you have any questions, come see me in Google Meet for assistance. And you can do so by pressing the help button.